Hello and welcome to the first ever issue of Waterproofing Wisdom. My name is Ben Hickman and I'm the Technical Director of CLW, and I'm hoping to share with you some waterproofing wisdom every month based on whatever it is that we've seen this month, what we've learned and experienced. So thank you for watching. This past month I've been working on two different expert witness type appointments, and both happen to be on podium decks or plazas. Both happen to be refurbishment schemes which have failed, both happen to be traditional contracts, and in both situations the employer has been left in a weaker position than they should be. One scheme is an £8 million renewal of waterproofing on a large plaza, and as I said, it was procured under a traditional contract. However, the design information was very sparse, and in reality the waterproofing supplier's details formed the basis of the waterproofing design. The workmanship from what I've seen is pretty good, but the design was poor. And unfortunately this has left the employer in a difficult position where they're probably looking at facing another renewal of this waterproofing system. So that's the same problem again. Now, how do we avoid this sort of thing? I guess this is the wisdom part. So if you want to procure some complex waterproofing, you really shouldn't do it under a traditional contract. It would be much better to use a with design form of contract, and that's because in the event of failure there's much less finger pointing. Having said that, please don't think that if you go with a JCT with design or a D&B sort of contract, please don't think that you don't need to pay for the waterproofing design. That's going to come free of charge. Waterproofing is complex and it's high risk, so we should expect to pay people to do it properly. And in my experience, this is far more than an architect taking standard details and putting them onto the relevant drawing. Waterproofing should be designed by competent specialist contractors with suitable in-house experience and expertise. And then lastly, if we want to make sure that the employer really does have recourse with the designer, that's not just a case of checking is there a collateral warranty. We also need to check that the appointment documents line up so that the specialist waterproofing contractor is also appointed to do the design. Those are my top tips, my waterproofing wisdom. Next time I'll be talking about what's new with BS 8102, and I was involved in the committee that's just reviewed that, and it's been published very recently, and it's going to cause some slight changes in the basement waterproofing industry. Thank you very much for watching, and if you ever need anything to do with waterproofing design or consultancy, give us a call.